John, hi, it's Tiffany. Do you have a minute today? Well, actually, I've thought of something else that could help us in the case, and I thought I'd run it by you. Well, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to help you help me. Oh, listen, I tell you, why don't I talk to you when I get there? I will call you just before I leave, okay? Well, you're home early.
Well, honey, I have to go back there. I left some case files.
Oh.
You look... Oh, you look great. Let me kiss you.
Kiss away, honey.
You got plans for this afternoon,
What'd you have in mind?
No, nothing like that. It's just I overheard the last part of your conversation. You going somewhere?
Oh, I was talking to Bobby.
You're kidding me.
I know. I said that Lucas could spend the night tonight.
Are you serious?
Well, I think that I've just been so selfish in this. I think Bobby and Tony deserve, every chance of seeing Lucas as much as we do.
You're absolutely right.
And I'm just so sick of all this animosity.
So am I. So am I. All right.
Oh. You have a call on line 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know who it is?
No, he wouldn't give me his name.
Hi, this is Bobby.
Mrs. Jones, Marco Dane.
Yes, hello.
I'm back from California. When can we meet?
You have news?
Are you asking, did I get more information on Tiffany?
Well, yes. Did you?
As a matter of fact, I think you'll be very pleased.
Oh. What did you find?
When can we meet?
Ruby, I'll take over.
Boy, am I glad to see you. I tell you, the lunch crowd was absolutely enormous. The kitchen is a mess, and you're just going to have to hold down the fort.
It's all right.
If Jagger were here.
Me too. What would you like, Brenda? If you want something, you're just here to annoy me.
I was coming to see if you guys have those bear claws, the ones that Jagger likes.
How many would you like?
Give me, or actually give me 3. I'll eat 1 on the way up, and then we'll have 2 for the morning.
Jagger, did you see that fuel pump we ordered? I can't find it.
I installed it.
When did you have time to do that?
Well, it didn't take too long.
You're spoiling me, you know that?
Look, I'm just trying to do a good job.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
You're the best mechanic I had here in years.
Well, a lot of guys can change fuel pumps, you know?
Yeah, but I don't want to lose you. I know guys like you don't let grass grow under their feet.
I'm not going anywhere.
Not even to Port Charles?
Well, there's nothing for me there.
This makes me feel. You know, this thing between you and Bobby was getting out of control.
Honey, it was hurting us. It just scared me to death.
That scared me, too.
I couldn't stand it if I lost you. I still want Lucas, though, you know that.
Look, I know you do. I know you do. All we have to do is trust that the judge will decide in our favor, that's all. Honey, the trick is not to push. I mean, that's been the problem.
I was desperate, that was all. I was just desperate.
Tell me about it, huh? I thought you had an evil twin sister there for a while. I didn't even know who you were. Especially when you called the welfare people and told them about Bobby's past.
Well, that's why I did it. I just thought it would make things easier for everybody.
Good. You did good. Now just stay right here. Huh? Stay right there.
What are you doing?
No, just stay there. Just stay there.
What?
I've got some 60-year-old Irish whiskey here that was passed down to me by my father. Now, as a young man, every time I did something that he was proud of, we toasted one another. Now, the last time I had a taste of this stuff was the day I decided to marry you.
Oh, Sean.
Bottoms up. I know. Forgot to tell you, it kicks like a mule. You all right? Are you okay? You okay?
I'm
good.
fine, thanks.
You know, this bad blood between you and Bobby just wasn't good, honey. because if she did get custody of Lucas, she'd keep you away from him. And wait, this way, win or lose, you're always going to be part of his life. I'm very proud of you. I love you.
I love you, too.
Good. Now, when are you taking him over there, huh?
Oh, we didn't decide. Probably after work.
Oh, I'd like to be there, too. I think we should all be there. I mean, to share the goodwill and everything. So why don't you call me at the office, give me the time, and I shall be there with bells on.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right.
Yeah, John, it's Tiff. I'm on my way.
We go in front of the judge next week.
How do you feel about that?
Pretty excited. And also frightened. Because I'm very anxious to get this resolved. And at the same time, I'm scared of losing Lucas.
If that should happen, and I hope it isn't, but wouldn't Tiffany give you visiting privileges and all that?
I don't know. That's hard to say. You know, we ran into them the other night at the Outback. And we actually have civil conversation.
Well, that's a good sign.
I still don't trust her, though. Not after what she did.
How did this all get so out of hand?
I don't know. Except to say that neither one of us is very good at giving in.
Yeah, but what's happening is it's destroying your friendship.
Yeah. You know, I'm really trying to put myself in her position. And I keep thinking, she's had Lucas for 3 months, and he's a wonderful kid. You know, it's very easy to get attached to him. But I had him for 18 months. That's the first half of his life. There's really no comparison.
Well, I just want to see the two of you stop hurting each other. Excuse me, Bobby. You have a call.
Meg, is it the same person as before?
No, it's Tiffany Donnelly.
Oh. Well, thanks. I'll be right over.
Ooh. Listen, I just want to say good luck.
Thanks. I need it. Thanks. Hi.
Bobby, hi, it's Tiffany.
Hello.
Hi. It was, great seeing you the other night.
Yeah, same here.
Look, I've been feeling kind of guilty about not letting you see Lucas.
Why the change of heart?
Well, Bobby, I saw some of your clothes in my closet, and pictures are all over the place in my albums of you, and, and this sweet little ceramic pot that you and Tony gave us for Christmas. I mean, Bobby, you're a part of our lives, and I haven't been treating you very nicely. I just wanted to apologize.
Oh. Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, Lucas is supposed to have supervised visits, right?
Yes, he is, once a week.
Well, I don't like that. I think it would be better if, it's not fair to you, it's not fair to Tony, and I don't think Lucas really gets that much out of it.
What are you saying, Tiffany?
Would you like to have Lucas for the night?
What do you mean, stay over?
Yeah, we can pick him up tomorrow.
Of course. We would love to have him spend the night with us.
Oh, that's great. Why don't Sean and I will bring him there to the hospital later. Is that okay?
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Great.
Bobby, I'm so glad we're doing this.
So am I. I'll see you tonight, Tiffany. Thanks, Meg.
What?
Go, Lucas.
Wow! Oh, you're kidding me.
No, that was Tiffany. She suggested it.
Well, the judge got hold of her.
No, she claims the whole thing was her idea. I don't know. She apologized.
It's like I'm dreaming. Maybe you should pinch me.
We got Lucas.
Look, Karen, I think things have worked out very, very well. I mean, you have Jason, and I have Jagger, and all's right with the world.
Would you please leave?
Look, do you want to send a message to Jagger or anything? A little note, maybe? Can I take your order? Don't expect me in school tomorrow. I'll be having my own private little anatomy class. See ya.
No, man, because Carmen, that's the law. Look, everything that goes on in my life, everything that's taking place right now is culminating at this moment. That's what this film is about. This moment.
You
the
are
future.
trashing
Bingo.
the police commissioner's wife. This doesn't bother you?
But they're hypocrites, for crying out loud. Divine love is shaping my now.
You got, like, tomato stuff on your shirt.
You don't think there is such a thing as karmic law, do you?
No, I think you are playing with dynamite here.
Trixie Tackles Tennessee is dynamite.
Look, I just
This
don't
isn't
want to be
dynamite.
anywhere
They're
near
hypocrites,
you
for
when
crying
this
out loud.
dynamite blows,
You
okay?
want to be near me because I'm going to have fun. Bobby Jones is going to open her purse. You know what this is going to mean? Mucho dinero, pal. And you know what that means? Little red sports cars, high heels, big blondes with big hair, chain link fences,
just
all
leave
kinds of
me out
groovy
of it,
stuff.
okay?
You have a fear of success.
No, I have a fear of two things in this world, okay? I fear prison, and I fear Tracy Quartermain.
I
That
tried
is all.
to talk to you
I don't want
about
to hear
this
anymore,
before, and
okay?
you
Just
won't
don't
listen.
say anything. I'm not
You
listening.
won't
I'm not
listen.
listening.
See? You don't listen.
Please. Don't stop on my account. I'm all ears. Casablanca.
Well, I stopped by for some coffee and, ran into Marco.
Yeah, you're lying. You're lying. I smell a plot, and if my calculations are correct, it's half-baked.
Those killer pork and beans again, Naldo.
Oh, why did I ask? Where have you been? Ruby said you were out of town.
In California, working on an assignment.
Excuse me, I believe you work for me. I need you here.
I need extra income.
I pay you plenty. I'd be happy.
I think I ought to get going.
No, you wait. You spent your time off with him. Am I right?
No, actually, I was just, pretty much hanging around the house. And...
What house? Where'd you get the tan?
Well, actually, I got it jogging. The reflection off the snow and all
A snow tan.
Right.
Very groovy.
Yeah. Chic. Listen, I really ought to get going because, I'm supposed to start work in like 20 minutes.
Okay, so, we'll talk.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Don't get any on you, Naldo.
What does that mean?
It's a long story. Look, please, sit down, order the grilled cheese. It's very good, and don't worry about the cost. I'm buying.
You stay away from Richard.
Really, I'm buying. I'm loaded. I have plenty.
In fact, I want you to stay away from anybody connected with my household. Is that clear?
You really are paranoid. I used to think it was a character disorder,
I want to
but now I
discuss with
think
you something that's
clinically
really
it's paranoia.
important. Not paranoia. I want you to discuss Paul and Jenny. What have you found out?
Nothing. I have nothing.
Nothing. He has nothing.
That's why I took the other job, because it's doing me no good hanging around.
You are
here,
on an
rolling around,
exclusive to
getting
me,
nothing.
Marco Dane.
We have not a contract, dear one. As a matter of fact, my business is expanding right now, and that's what I wanted
Well,
to
listen
discuss.
to me, oh expanding one. Go and get information on you-know-who.
There's nothing to get there. Paul and Jenny, they go on long walks, they go to dinner, they go to movies, they do all the you know what I think is going on with them? I think they're getting along. I think they're in love. I'm sorry.
What?
I said I would...
Spare me.
It's all right. 3-0 Trump, your lead.
Just keep digging.
Take a little karmic advice from me, please. Eat the grilled cheese. Go on with your life. I mean, it's over so fast. It's over in like 10 minutes. We don't have time for this.
What are you, my spiritual advisor?
Spiritual guide is what I prefer that term.
How about you take your spiritual butt and guide it over to Paul and Jenny's and get some information from me, or you can kiss my business goodbye. Don't forget your Zen MasterCard, and please take the tomato seeds off your lapels.
Oh, how great. Why didn't you tell me that was on there before? For crying out loud.
Aunt Tracy, what are you doing here?
I come here for the 3-bean salad. Don't tell me. So do you.
Don't listen to her. She hates everybody.
She doesn't bother me, Jason.
Well, she won't be there tonight. It's just going to be you, me, my mom, and Dad.
Should I bring something?
Just your pretty face. I'll pick you up after basketball practice, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Karen, you're upset, I can tell.
No, it has nothing to do with her.
Then what is it?
Life. It's just life.
There's your problem.
Yeah, the entire thing is stripped.
Give me that ratchet. Tell me about that girl that was here the other day.
She's a friend from Port Charles.
I thought you were leaving that place behind.
Now, look, when I called Ruby for the W-2, she's not to look at your dress.
She likes you, huh?
Yeah, too much.
I never had anyone like me too much.
Oh, it's nothing.
What about the other one? That was here the other day, the first time. What if she came by?
She won't.
But what if she did?
I talked to her. I don't know.
You have stronger feelings for her.
Now, look, Carl, you're asking a lot of questions, you know?
Oh, you want me to stop?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
No problem. What's her name?
You know, this wasn't in my job description, you know?
What if she came by? Would you like that?
Look, it doesn't matter what I want. It's for the best.
Do two things for me.
All right?
Give me that screwdriver. And keep an open mind.
I agree, it is encouraging, but he's still got a long way to go.
Monica, the director said he is doing very well. I mean, he is that close. 2 more weeks at the most.
Yes, he's doing very well. Look, I'm not trying to be negative, but Alan, he's not in physical therapy, he's in rehab, and it takes more than just a couple of weeks to work through his problems.
You are being negative, Monica. We've just had good news.
No, I am being pragmatic. Besides, I don't want to set myself up for another fall. I have actually had too many disappointments already.
Everybody out there, Monica, says he is ready. You just had a letter from him. Doesn't he sound hopeful?
He has always been very good at getting what he wants. He could be doing all of that just to get released.
He is working with professionals, Monica. Don't you think they would detect a phony attitude?
1 more month, Alan. I think he needs that to be sure.
He needs to be home where he will be loved and supported.
Oh, please. Excuse me. But you are the last person in the world that should be talking about love and support, Alan. When he was engaged to Nikki, and may I add, happy and sober, you were miserable. You didn't support him.
Why is this about me all of a sudden?
Because I don't trust you. I think what you're feeling is guilt for getting rid of Nikki.
You give me no credit at all when it comes to my son. I love him.
Then give him time. Don't push him for results.
The time is now, Monica. He will get through this if we help him.
What if he finds out about your arrangement with Nikki? That would crush him, and we would lose him forever.
He never has to find out.
Karen is coming over for dinner tonight. She heard us talking. She could tell Jason.
You have already had numerous conversations with Karen. Has she ever said anything up to now?
Oof. None of this had to happen.
Would you prefer him living with Nikki Langton?
Considering what you've put him through, yes. I think he'd be safer with Nikki.
Meg, will you give me the Quintana report, please?
Yes. Got it right here. Going to bio night, Dr. Quartermain?
What's that?
It's at the Outback. You know, it's just a theme thing. Cajun food, music, dancing. Most of the staff's going. Why don't you and Dr. Quartermain come?
Sounds like a party.
Dr. Solly, please call psychiatric evaluation. Dr. Solly, please call
Jones.
psychiatric evaluation.
Hi, Marco. I don't have a lot of time.
I only intend to hit the main points.
Okay, let's sit down.
Dr. Masoni, emergency staff. Dr. Masoni, emergency staff.
Ran into somebody in California who knew Tiffany Hill when she was working there in the movies.
And?
And let me tell you, I've got some information that's going to be extremely, extremely damaging to her reputation.
That bad, huh?
Very, very bad. As a matter of fact, I think now would not be an inappropriate time for us to discuss the balance of my fee. Now, it's going to be a little higher
look,
than
Marco,
we originally...
I've been meaning to tell you, I'm no longer interested.
What are you talking about?
Well, just that I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I've changed my mind, so you can keep the information.
I just did a job. What do you mean?
Actually, I've decided not to sink to her level.
Well, sing to my level then, for crying out loud. I need...
No, listen, I've made up my mind. I'm sorry.
I know haggling when I hear it. That's fine. Okay. I'm going to discount the rate, just not very much. Just
okay? I don't want any part of this.
You're serious about this?
Yeah. Look, I'll be very happy to pay you the balance due that I owe you, of course. I mean, I think that's fair.
The balance that you... That isn't exactly what I was going... The reason I... Well, what happened?
I don't know. She was in such a bad way, you know. She even went to see a psychiatrist, Dr. Tom Hardy, and I got to tell you, there were times when I didn't understand what she was talking about. She made no sense at all to me.
Well, did she recover?
Well, supposedly. But I think if we could show that she had mental problems, and I'm sure Dr. Hardy would love to testify to that, I mean, then we can show that she was incompetent when she actually taped that will.
Wait, if she recovered, then where's your argument?
Well, I never think she... I never thought for a second that she did recover, so all we have to do is prove it.
Were you, close to your sister?
I miss her so much.
Well, if that's true, then why would you want to do that to her reputation?
Being crazy is not so bad. And besides, she's dead. Lucas is the only link that I have to Cheryl, and I'm doing it for Cheryl. I'm doing it for Lucas. I'm doing it for me.
I see. Okay, well, it's worth exploring, and I'll check it out.
And don't forget the Bobby Tony thing about their keeping Max, you know, while Felicia's in jail.
You mean trying to link them up with a convicted felon?
Exactly.
I don't know if I'm going to get into that.
Please. I mean, that's... Everything that you say is going to help. I know that.
The child is innocent, so it has no direct bearing.
I'm talking about the relationship between Felicia and them.
We would have to prove that there was an illegal activity or they somehow knew she had criminal intent. That is a reach.
So reach.
It might make us look foolish.
I want you to try, okay?
All right, let's keep a perspective here, Mrs. Donnelly. The most important thing is that we present a clear, intelligent, and well-argued...
No, John! The most important thing is that I keep Lucas. I don't want to lose him.
I can't. No, you can't. Come on. Hey, Carl. Can you hand me that screwdriver up there, please? Thanks. What are you doing back here? I told you not to come here. Ah.
Guess this means you're not happy to see me?
Hey, you're not gonna make it easier on me, are you?
Not a chance. Hey, guess what I brought you? Yummy bear claws.
Look, it's not time for my break yet, all right?
Yes, it is. I saw your boss out back.
All right. No games. I only got a few minutes and I have to go back to work. These are good. I missed these.
Thought you might.
You got oil on your nose.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. Here. Should be all right for now. You don't know squat about cars.
Hey, I know they bring me to you.
Hey, don't be serious on me, all right?
Aren't you happy to see me?
Sure.
Sure. That's really convincing, Jagger.
Listen, Brenda, I got a new life right now, okay?
A new life.
Yeah.
Jagger, you're alone. This is what you want, to be alone?
Yeah, that'll do.
I really hope you're not still thinking about Karen. I really do. I don't want to see you get hurt.
Do you worry about this all the time or what?
God, don't you see she doesn't even care about you? You know, I went and told her that I was coming here to see you. She didn't even ask for your address,
That's
Jagger.
good, all right? That's good. That's the way I want it. Okay? No, I am sorry you came all the way down here, okay? But right now, I gotta go back to work. Look, I told you, I just ran into him. I have absolutely no idea what he's doing.
Does this look like a face that's easily fooled?
Look, I'm sorry that you don't believe me.
I want you to stay away from Mark O'Dane. Simple.
I was just having coffee.
If I find out that you have said anything to him about the Quartermain family...
I would never do that. I take my job very seriously.
I'm very glad to hear that, and I sincerely hope for your sake that it's true, because I will tolerate nothing that compromises the integrity of my family. Now, get out!
Interesting advice, Tracy. It's a shame that you don't seek some of your own counsel.
Alan, please don't be so cryptic.
Father just informed me that your conniving is threatening to destabilize ELQ.
Oh, Alan, back off. It has nothing to do with me. It's between Ned and Senator Kensington.
You put the ball in play in a self-serving attempt to save your own marriage.
This is Rich. This is Rich being lectured by the grand master of self-serving meddling. Do you think that I don't know what's going on?
Tracy, don't change the subject. We're talking about you.
Nikki did not have a change of heart on her wedding day. She was a gold digger, Alan. There's only one thing that would loosen the vice-like grip she had on the Quartermain millions, and that was a bribe. A very, very big bribe. How much did it cost you, Alan?
It's a waste of time. You're insufferable.
Uh-oh, he's
I
worried.
have nothing more to say to you, Tracy.
Alan, if I figured it out, AJ can figure it out. Do me a favor. Don't kid a kidder. Stay out of my face, I'll stay out of yours. Deal? Hey, you.
Look at that. Oh, I want to hug too.
Oh, let me have a look. I gotta see how you look. Well, you look wonderful.
We
Taking good care of himself.
absolutely
Thank you.
appreciate this.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I mean, none of us have been very sensible about all of this.
That's for sure. Most important thing right now is that we're acting like friends instead of enemies.
Absolutely.
This is his favorite bear. Is that your favorite?
Tony, excuse me. Could I talk to Tony for a moment? Excuse me.
Actually, these are his favorite books. Okay. This is actually his best one right here. This goes in right there. Books off the dressing book.
So what do you think?
I'm relieved, but a little nervous. You?
I can't even believe it. I ask people to pinch me, but don't do it because I'm black and blue already.
Well, we're not out of the woods yet. We still have that hearing to go through.
So you think this is just the calm before the storm?
I don't know. I'm just trying to stay positive, that's all.
You gotta admit, it's an awfully good sign.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we have a couple of moments together. You know, you've gotten so close in this family, I think I could talk to you just about anything.
Well, sure, anything.
I know that we already did talk about Nikki.
Right, and you told me not to say anything, and I haven't.
And Alan and I are so grateful. I mean it.
Hey, no problem.
He's going to be coming home soon. And we have our work cut out with trying to rebuild relationships around here.
Well, he's really going to need the two of you.
That's why it is so critical that he not find out about what happened with Nikki. Alan and I have both made regrettable mistakes with H.A. And if he should find out about this one, it would be tragic.
Mrs. Quartermain, you can trust me. Really.
I know I can't. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Here, sit down.
Okay.
Care for a drink, Monica?
Whatever you're having.
You look lovely, Karen.
Doesn't she?
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
Nice to see a woman blush. It doesn't happen very often these days.
That's what I like about her, Dad.
You like everything about her. You list it on a daily basis to me.
Thanks, Dad. Now I'm blushing.
How's the college search going on, Karen?
Good. I've applied to 3 colleges, and I'd like to be accepted by any one of them, but I think I'll go with the one who offers the most financial aid.
I'm hoping PCU.
Have you talked to them?
Well, I was thinking, since we are on the board, oh, thank you, that because of her excellent grades, we could put in a good word for her.
Which is very nice, but I think it's kind of important that I do it on my own.
Well, that's a good attitude, but everybody needs a helping hand once in a while.
And we would love to help you.
Well, let's see what happens. I have another interview next week.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Remind me to give you my keys. Well, she's going to borrow my car. We don't want a repeat of what happened last time he went for an interview.
Oh, that's right. You got stuck or something, yeah?
Well, yeah, we had a pretty bad snowstorm.
All they had was Jagger's motorcycle.
Oh, speaking of Jagger, how is he? You don't talk about him much.
He left town, Mom.
Oh, where'd he go?
No one knows. He just took off.
Well, it's too bad. I mean, you 3 were kind of good friends, weren't you? You liked him, didn't you, Karen?
Yeah.
Do you know where he went?
No.
Well, strange.
Just don't believe you talked me into doing these things, you know?
Oh, come on. Don't blame it on me. I wouldn't talk him into anything.
Don't take no for an answer. It's unbelievable.
You love it. Okay. What do you want to make? Fettuccine Alfredo?
Yeah, you know how to make that?
Are you kidding me? The chef at Harry's Bar in Venice, Italy taught me how to make it. It's really not that hard. You just make the pasta, make the sauce, and throw it all together.
Yeah, just don't throw it in my face, all right?
Oh, here. I brought you the Port Charles school paper. You can catch up on the news while I cook. Can you believe they're going to crown Jason and Karen king and queen of the Valentine's Day dance? I took that picture. I just remembered.
Yeah. They look swell.
They look good together. You can keep it if you want.
No, I got a better idea.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna use it to start the fire. It's kind of freezing in here, you know?
Uh-huh.
I can't believe my mom's gonna put in a good word for you at PCU.
Well, your mom's been so nice, you know?
So, how come you don't want to go?
I didn't say I didn't want to go. You know me, Jason. I would rather do it on my own.
Karen, I know you're proud, but it would be great if we could go there together.
Maybe we will.
But you're going on this other interview.
I just want to give myself some options, you know? I don't want to take anything for granted. Things change, you know?
So, do you think we're gonna change?
I don't know. I like you.
So what's wrong? It's Jagger.
Jagger's gone.
Yes, but is he gone from your head?
Sometimes.
When you're around me?
Sometimes.
I can't believe this. You're still hung up on him.
No, Jason, I'm not. If he cared about me, he'd be here.
Yeah, well, I'm still here.
I see you.
Do you like what you see?
You bet.
Oh, look, it's snowing.
beautiful.
Sing a song of love to me as the shadows start to grow, and I won't be sad and lonely anymore.
It turned out real good.
It's great.
You know, I never made fettuccine Alfredo before.
Okay, I'm sorry I flaked out on you.
Well, you know, I knew you were in trouble when you were trying to put the pasta in the cold water.
Look, I've never had to cook for myself before. I grew up in hotels and boarding schools. I mean, I could probably learn.
Well, it's a good skill to have if you like to eat.
Hey, you could teach me. I could stay for a while.
Listen, Brenda, haven't we been through this before?
Jagger, we have fun together. Why do you keep on fighting this?
You are here, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'm visiting. It's not enough for me.
Hey, look, there's snot. Look at that.
It's bad.
No, maybe, you should think about staying here tonight. It doesn't look so good, you know?
No, thanks.
Oh, come on, you can't go out like that.
Jagger, you know what? I don't want to stay where I'm not wanted anymore.
Who said you weren't wanted? Come on. Hey, you don't have to do this, you know?
I'm just afraid I'm going to get in an accident or something.
What do you have to do this for?
God, don't you get it? Don't you get it, Jagger? I care about you. I'm the one who came out here and tracked you down in the snow, not Karen.
I know that.
I want to leave you with something. I want you to promise me you'll think about it.
What?
Promise.
Well, I know what to feed that boy.
Oatmeal cookies.
Oatmeal and raisins. I think we all better say thank you to Ruby, huh?
Thank you,
Ruby.
You all look so great together.
Hey, it works for me.
Feels good to me, too.
I tell you, if that judge could see all of you right here and now, there's no question you'd get the custody.
From your mouth to God's ears, Rube. You like it?
Yeah.
That's your favorite?
Give me it. I want it. I want it. I want it. I want it.
Favorite.
It's so quiet in here.
Because you're a pin drop.
Yeah.
I miss him.
Oh, honey, so do I. But the upside of this is I could spend the entire evening with you, all alone.
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Sure has. Remember that first night we spent in Aruba? And we fell asleep on the hotel balcony in each other's arms.
We woke up just as the sun was coming up.
Yeah. Oh, that was a very special night.
I love you.
I love you, too. Oh, dear.
I need to put the machine on. I'll get it, then I'll put the machine on.
Oh, just make it quick, okay?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Hello.
Tiffany Hill.
Who's this, please?
We've not met, at least not personally, but I know you. I've seen one of your films. Of course, your name wasn't Tiffany then. It was Trixie something or other.
May I ask why you're calling?
Well, since no one around here has had a chance to take a look at it, I thought I might set up a screening for everyone. Unless, of course, you and I can get together tomorrow and discuss an alternative.
The next home helps celebrate our 5th anniversary.
Former hosts Rob Weller, Dana Fleming, and Beth Ruyak are all part